Moonlit Shadows, Chapter 2. The Haunting Remains. The world outside the car window blurred as Ryan drove. No one spoke much, still trapped in the memories of the night before. The ranger station had felt safe, too safe, like a flimsy shield against something far beyond our understanding. And now, as we returned to our homes, I couldn't shake the feeling that the shadow wasn't finished with us. Lily sighed beside me. I don't think I'm sleeping for a week. Claire gave a half-hearted chuckle from the back seat, staring at her camera like it held answers. I still don't believe what we saw. Shadows don't move like that. And those eyes, she trailed off, shaking her head. Ryan's hands tightened on the wheel. We're alive. That's what matters. Maybe. But as I glanced into the side mirror for a split second, I thought I saw something flicker between the trees. A hint of red light before it vanished. I clenched my fist and turned away. We were home, but we weren't safe. That night, exhaustion pulled me under fast, but rest never came. I found myself back in the woods, only this time I was alone. The trees stretched taller, their trunks blending into a wall of darkness. The air was thick, suffocating, pressing against me like an invisible force. Then I felt it, a presence. My breath hitched. Slowly, I turned. The shadow stood there, closer than before. Its eyes gleamed like dying embers, locking onto me with unnatural hunger. I tried to move, but my legs wouldn't respond. I tried to scream, but no sound came out. The shadow lunged. I shot up in bed, gasping, drenched in sweat. My heart slammed against my ribs, the dream still clinging to me like a second skin. My phone buzzed. A message from Ryan. You up? Couldn't sleep. A second later, another message. Lily. It was in my dream. My stomach dropped. Mine too. Then Claire texted. Check your mirrors. My blood turned to ice. Morning light did little to ease the tension gripping my chest. Ryan, Claire, and Lily showed up at my place before I could even ask. We sat in my living room silent, the weight of the night before thick between us. Then Claire pulled out her camera. I didn't want to look, she admitted, turning the screen toward us, but I had to know if it was real. The first photos were normal, us laughing, the fire glowing, the lake shimmering. Then the last few frames, the shadow. It was there, standing at the edge of the campsite, watching, lurking. And in one image, one chilling, impossible image, it wasn't just in the distance. It was right behind us. I felt sick. Lily covered her mouth. That thing was next to us the whole time? Ryan exhaled sharply. We need to figure out what we're dealing with. I swallowed hard. And what if it's still following us? No one answered. But we all knew it was. We spent the day digging, researching, searching for anything that matched what we saw. Ghost stories, legends, cryptid sightings. Nothing felt right. Until Claire found an article. She read it aloud, her voice barely above a whisper. For centuries, locals have spoken of the red-eyed watcher, a shadowy figure said to haunt deep forests, appearing to those who venture too far. Some believe it is a spirit. Others claim it's something older, something that does not forget those who see it. I felt the blood drain from my face. Does it say how to stop it? Claire scrolled, then frowned. No, just that once it's seen you, it doesn't stop watching. The room fell into silence. Then Ryan stood up abruptly. We have to go back. Lily looked at him like he was insane. Go back? Are you serious? He nodded. If it's following us, running won't help. We need to face it. My pulse pounded in my ears. Every instinct screamed that this was a terrible idea. But deep down, I knew Ryan was right. We had started something in those woods, and we had to finish it. To be continued. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe.